So in my last stock portfolio update video, I said to you guys, if you want to see my cryptocurrency portfolio, to drop a like on the video, and I set a target of 120 likes, and we definitely surpassed that. So as promised, in this video, I'm going to go over my cryptocurrency portfolio. So it's a little bit different to how my stock portfolio is structured because it's not all on one app or one place. It's kind of spread across a few different places, and I'll give the reasoning behind each of them places in just a second. So I don't focus too much on cryptocurrencies on this channel. I definitely do talk about it, but not as much as I do stocks. So if you really do enjoy this video and you want to see more about cryptocurrencies, please take 1 second to drop a like on this video. It really does help out the channel and helps us grow. We're aiming for 2,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and we're well on our way. So before we jump into the main chunk of my portfolio, I just want to say that although my cryptocurrency may reside on some of these apps, where I do buy my cryptocurrency is number one, Coinbase. I'll leave a link down in the description below where you can sign up there and you can also get some free Bitcoin. And I also use Binance as well. That's my two main places where I buy cryptocurrencies. I'll leave a link down to Binance as well if you want to save some money on your fees. But anyway guys, here we go. I've pulled it up on my phone here. We've got our first place that we store our cryptocurrency, and that is called BlockFi. So in the BlockFi account right now, you can see I have $8,140, and you can also see something called interest account just below that. So the reason I basically store my money on BlockFi is that it gives me a return on my cryptocurrencies. So I've had this money in the account for, I would say, maybe 2 weeks, coming up on 2 weeks now. And as you can see, in that time, I've earned $9.93 interest. Now, while that may not seem like a lot of money, it's still money, and it's good to be able to have your money kind of earning more money for you. So the value of the cryptocurrency can still increase, and I can take it out at any time. There's no lockup period, but at the same time, I'm also earning some interest on this as well. So if we click into the interest account, we can see kind of a more in-depth look here. So you can see that I currently have 5,000 roughly in Bitcoin and just over 3,000 in Ethereum as well. And that's what's in this account. And then you can see that that breaks down to 0.08 Bitcoin and 1.5 Ethereum. So I'm struggling to find on the app where it gives my exact percentage here of what I'm earning, but I think it's around 6.9% APR. So each year I would earn 6.9% on my money, but it's paid out daily, which is really cool. So yeah, that's my main one, and this is kind of my main store here of value. I know people are probably going to say stored in a cold storage wallet, and I know that's the safest place for my money, but I'd rather have it here on BlockFi, making me a little bit of extra money while I can. Okay, next up we have Binance. Now this is one of the places that I buy my cryptocurrency on, and I currently have about $225 in this, not a whole lot, but as you can see there, I have it in two kind of different cryptocurrencies here. We have Vechain, $103 in that, and then we also have Thetha, and we have about $110 in that one as well. So basically what's going on in this Binance account is it's kind of just money that I mess around with. Essentially, I just kind of put it in and out of some different altcoins, hoping to kind of catch a little bit of a wave and cash out on some profits in there. Again, my main holdings are Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I just kind of like to play around with a few other different ones. And speaking of that, let's go look at our other two places that we store our cryptocurrency. Okay, so next one, this is a really speculative one. I'm not recommending anybody go and do this, but what I invested in here was something called Safemoon. So it's a pretty cool project, a bit of a meme coin kind of, but it's got a lot of kind of interest, and they've reached, I think, 300,000 holders in just about 1 month, I think, which is pretty insane. So what I did with this one was I initially invested $180, that grew to like $600 and something, pulled out my $180 investment, and currently just have about $470 sitting in this right now. I'm just going to ride it out for a little bit, hopefully to the moon, but who knows what could happen with this one. Definitely not recommend anyone jump into this. It's by no means a sound investment. It could literally go to zero, but I've pulled my initial investment out, so as I said, it's just kind of letting to see this one ride and see what happens with it. If it gets to maybe 1,000, I might pull it out and maybe put that into some other altcoins, but this one is just a little bit of fun. Okay, next up here, we've got something called Cake DeFi. I'm not sure if too many people heard of it. I think it's still flying a little bit under the radar, unless you're really involved in the cryptocurrency space. But essentially what this is, I'm kind of going off the back of a recommendation of a YouTuber called Chicken Genius. I know, a pretty funny name if you haven't heard of him before, but he's pretty much a big bull on Thetha and a really, really smart investor. And he's invested in this Cake DeFi, and he recently did a video with a guy named Julian, who is an absolute crypto expert, one of the top experts, and this is basically his project here, DeFi. So what I put into this is $595 right now. I think I originally put in about $610, so that's currently down a bit, but the current value is $595. And on this, I'm currently earning a 36.2% annual percentage rate. So that means for every $100 I invest in, each year I will get another $36.20. So obviously if you scale that up, obviously it's quite a big percentage there. And obviously the fact that the DeFi cryptocurrency can also grow as well, I think this could make for a lot of good potential returns. So all in all, my cryptocurrency investments come to just under $10,000 right now, but literally last week it was over 10,000. It really does fluctuate quite a bit, as I'm sure everyone knows with the cryptocurrency market. So the main coins that I'm holding, as you can see, are Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I just have a small bit of some other altcoins there as well. But if I was to start from today, and let's say I had €1,000 that I wanted to invest in cryptocurrency, here's how I would personally do it. So I would put 30% into Bitcoin, I would put 30% into Ethereum, I would put 10% into Cardano, and I would also put 10% into Vechain. And then with the remaining 10%, I just kind of messed around with a couple of different altcoins like I did with Safemoon there. Just some kind of ride the wave on some and take some profits out. Now again, this is not financial advice, it's only what I would do personally if I had €1,000 to invest in cryptocurrency. I'm sure some people are going to ask as well, what is my strategy with the cryptocurrency, so I might as well go over that. So essentially what I've learned, I'm by no means an expert, but what I've learned from cryptocurrency is that it works in cycles, and I believe that this cycle will top out somewhere around the end of this year. And I think that for Bitcoin, it will top out anywhere between 100,000 and 300,000. I know that's quite a big range there, but within that range, I'll start to take some profits. So once it hits 100,000, which I'm quite confident it will, I'll start to take some profits there, maybe 10, 20%, and kind of see how that runs up. But I would probably not sell out my whole position, just kind of small bits and cash in. Then for Ethereum, I think that will top out anywhere between $8,000 and $12,000. So same strategy again, I'll start to take maybe 25% in increments as it goes up. And then on some of the altcoins, I'm basically just trying to make a quick buck, I guess you could say, on them. Was just being transparent with you guys. Kind of not planning on holding them too long term, because I think they will have quite a bit of a crash when this bull cycle ends. So wherever I can make like 200, 300 profit on each of these, I'll just take that off the table as well. So I am anticipating quite a drop near the end of the year, maybe even around September time, where I think the market will drop off maybe 30 to 50%, if not more. So I definitely don't want to get hit completely by that, so it is important to take some profits off the table, and in order to minimize that risk, that's my own strategy anyway. But that being said, I do think these cryptocurrencies have a lot of room to run still in the next probably 6 to 8 months. And as I said, I do see Bitcoin hitting 100,000 and Ethereum hitting about that $8,000 mark in the next couple of months here. So again, guys, if you want to buy some cryptocurrency, go ahead and check out the 2 links down in the description below for Coinbase or Binance. Again, I use both of them. And if you have any other cryptocurrencies you guys are invested in, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe why you like them, maybe some price targets for them, and I'd be definitely happy to read them. Hope this video was helpful, provided a bit of insight, and I'd really appreciate if you dropped a like on it. And if you're new around here as well, make sure you do subscribe. As I said, we're aiming to hit that 2,000 subscriber mark by the end of April. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another video.